What's going on, Kevin? My name's Kyle with Millsap Digital Marketing here in Scottsdale. I wanted to reach out and make you a video that's going to bring you and your business value. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can personally optimize your website, drive in traffic, which will generate leads for your business. So my first tip for you is going to be content and keywords. Now, content's king in Google's eyes. And what Google cares about most is it's not how awesome your website looks, but what kind of content is on your page. And the websites with the most content, they're typically going to be the ones with the most authority on that topic. So I recommend that you have at least 1,500 words on your home page alone. Now, it's important to have that much content on the page because you also need to have your buyer intent keywords inside of that content. And what I mean by buyer intent keywords, I mean by it's what people are searching for on that Google search bar. Now, we have a tool, it's called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. It buys data from Google, and one of the features it does is it allows us to search for these buyer intent keywords. And here I looked up landscaping in Phoenix. And this, I just highlighted a small example of keywords that should be inside of your content. Now here I got Phoenix landscape, that's being searched 450 times a month. Phoenix landscape design 200 times a month. Landscape companies in Phoenix, that's another 150 times a month. I mean, just these 6 highlighted keywords are being searched 1,500 times a month by potential customers. And there are numerous keywords that you could put inside your content with high search value. So now my second tip is backlinks. So content and keywords and backlinks go hand in hand. Backlinks is what gives your website power. What a backlink is, it's links throughout the web that when clicked on will bring the user back to your website. You know, it's essentially, it's having a popularity contest, and the ones with the most backlinks wins. Google's looking at other sites that are pointing at you and vouching for you, basically saying, hey, you're a really trustworthy website and that you offer a great service. But not all backlinks are created equal. Google, they want to see backlinks that are relevant to you, such as other landscaping websites or home improvement websites that have links linking back to you. They don't want to see links coming from, say, Pizza Hut, because, well, you're not a food company, so the more relevant, the better. Now, we also use Ahrefs to see what's going on behind the scenes of these individual websites. And I do want to mention there are free tools that you can use. If you just Google backlink checker or keyword finder, you can find the free tools that you need to be able to do this yourself. So right now, you have a URL rating of 15. This is how powerful your site is. This is your domain rating. And this is how trustworthy your website is. At this moment, you get 0 organic traffic per month. Google's finding you for 0 buyer intent keywords. So you don't have any referring domains or backlinks giving your website power. Your power is basically coming from being that it's a Google website. Now, I went to the Google and I searched landscaping in Phoenix. This is Master AZ Scapes. He comes up in the #1 organic spot. And as you can see, he has tons of content on his page with those buyer intent keywords. Now, I checked out behind the scenes of his website. Now, he has a URL rating of 38. That's his power. Domain rating of 22, the trust factor. He has 1,300 people coming onto his site per month through an organic search. And Google's finding them for 1,300 of those organic keywords or those buyer intent keywords. He has 331 referring domains, giving him a total of 1,510 backlinks here. Now, if these backlinks here are good enough to rank him to the top, they're good enough to rank your website to the top, as long as you have that content and keywords. So how do you get these backlinks? Well, you go into the referring domains, and each and every one of these websites has a link linking people back to his website. And you can do the exact same with yours. So if you go into this website here, some you just might have to create a profile. You can add your website that way. Others, you might have to go to the contact us, email the owner, and they might hit you back with a small fee to be able to advertise on their website. So my last tip for you is get to the #1 spot in the Google Map Pack, and that's this area here. And I briefly looked, and I didn't see that you had a Google My Business page set up. So if I just missed it and you do, great. If you don't, you can go to Google and just Google My Business profile, and just you'll be able to find it that way, and just walk through the steps and get one set up. Definitely recommend having that. And now, in my opinion, this is one of the best spots to be in here. I mean, if you're anything like me and you're trying to find a service that you never used before, you're going to go to Google and search it. Say, I just moved to Phoenix. I don't have time to do my landscaping needs, so I'm going to Google landscape Phoenix. This is going to be one of the first thing that pops up. And immediately, I'm going to see Mountainscapers Landscape, and they have 51 reviews with almost 5 stars. To me, it's a no-brainer. They're going to be one of the first people I call to bid on the job. So how do you get to this #1 spot? You need more citations than that they have. And all a citation is your business name, your business address, and your business phone number listed in directories throughout the web. And some examples of directories would be places like Yelp, Better Business Bureau, White Pages, Yellow Pages. Even social media is considered a directory nowadays. So I hope this was helpful for you. Just a quick recap. You can corner your market by getting 1,500 words of content on your homepage with those buyer intent keywords. Get all the backlinks your competition has. Get them linking back to you. And finally, add your business name, your business address, and your business phone number, all spelled exactly the same all across the internet in more directories than your competition has. So you're probably wondering what to do now. Well, you can take this information I gave you and apply it. I totally encourage you to do that. It does take some time to do, so I'd advise getting started sooner than later, only because it does take time to get your website to the top. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions or you need any sort of help, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. Our phone number is 480-605-0508. Thanks for watching.